two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
When life has you down and you're feeling kind of rough, we've all been there before, cause this life can be tough. When you're feeling down, pick yourself up, say enough is enough, go live life and do stuff. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, Living Life, Doing Stuff. This is episode number 5. In this episode, we go for a little kayak camping trip. We had this trip planned for a couple months at this point, and today was the day that we got to pull it off. So we're leaving from Bass River. We're going to Economy and around the Thomas's Cove area. We're going to spend the night there and then go from there to Five Islands and spend a couple nights out on Moose Island. It was a beautiful day out on the water. The sun was coming up and burning the fog off the water, and it was just a beautiful, calm day. It was like glass for a while. So this is like the upper Economy, Little Bass River area. Got a few shots of the banks. Aaron was fishing. He was dragging some bait along. It's kind of funny here. It gets hooked up on my boat. So this was our second stop out at the beautiful Economy Point. This is also where we almost got sucked out to Maine in the riptide. My buddy told us not to be here at this time, and of course we rolled in right as the tide was heading on out. So it was pretty exciting there for a minute, but you know, we made it through. So here we are back in the water. This is a quick shot of Thomas's Cove. We had to get moving. The tide was heading out pretty fast, and we still had a little bit of paddling to do, so I didn't get the best shot of it. So here we are where we're camping overnight. A friend of mine let us stay at their property, and this is the beachfront that they have. Aaron and Stevie were set up right on the beach, so this is what they had to deal with all night. Rough, I know, right? So here we are in the morning. I got the kayak up on the rig and made my way over to the Five Islands to the provincial park, and got myself all situated and started to make my way out to Moose Island. And yes, that was a white kitchen garbage bag, if you're wondering. They make great dry bags in a crunch. So as soon as I landed on the island, I made my pack smaller and made my way up to the west end of the island. I've hiked up here before. Which there is a trail if you're ever over there. There is a trail if you can find it. Once you're on it, it's okay. It's rough going in spots, but so yeah, I've hiked up here a few times before, but I really wanted to camp up here, so I picked the worst day of the year and decided to come on up. It's just starting to rain here now, but it didn't take long for the skies to open up and just be absolutely pouring. So priority number 1 was to get a shelter built and get a fire going. So I was able to get that happening pretty easily, which I was thankful for because it would have been a really long day if I hadn't have been able to get this going. So once I got enough firewood collected, I was able to sit back and kind of relax and watch the weather come in and eat some food. I had some soup and a couple drinks, and so yeah, I was just sitting there watching the weather. Here's a little point of view from inside the tarp. So you could understand how fired up I was when I seen the skies starting to clear up and some blue skies moving in, and I was able to switch over to some dry clothes, and I had my speaker out and some music going, and yeah, so just feeling good right here. So I'm going to let the audio roll and let you guys in on the vibe. At the end of the day, I was blessed with another beautiful sunset. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but it felt like a nice reward for after dealing with the weather and stuff all day. So this is the last little bit of sunlight. I'm going to let this clip roll out. If you take a good look, you can see 2 islands in the background, and you can see Spencer's Island also off in the distance there. So this is Living Life, Doing Stuff, episode number 5. Thanks for stopping by.